Welcome to the session on engineering graphics. In today's session, we are going to see the isometric projection of cylindrical slab and cone. The problem statement given here is a cone of base diameter 50 mm and axis length 60 mm is placed on a cylindrical slab of diameter 80 mm and 20 mm thickness centrally. Draw the projections of the combination. So here, first of all, we have to draw the orthographic projection of the combination. So this is the orthographic projection of the combination, where you can see the top view has two circles and the front view has one rectangular block and one is triangular or the triangle. So here the cylindrical block is having a diameter 80 mm and thickness 20, and the cone is having base diameter 50 mm and height 60. So this is the orthographic projection. So here you can see this top view is not consisting of horizontal or vertical lines. Instead it is consisting of arcs or the curves. So now in such cases we have to select the direction of viewing by enclosing these things with some blocks. Okay, so that we can see. Now here we have these two circles and these two circles are enclosed. The outer one is enclosed with the green line and inner one is enclosed with blue lines. Okay, so when you enclose the circle of diameter 80, you will be getting a square of 80. See, you are getting a square of 80 here. And if you enclose the circle of diameter 50, you will be getting a square of 50, like this. So when you are getting these two things, we know how to draw the isometric projection of square. So square here is 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have to draw the isometric projection of square, and then we have to draw the isometric projection of the circle in that square. So that we are going to see with the manual method. Okay, so here in the manual method we have to start drawing the square. Okay, so I'll be taking one of the starting point from here. Okay, so this is the starting point and we are getting first square as 80 mm. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 80 is nothing but 65.31 you are getting. Okay, so keep it there. Okay, so line thickness I did not take it. So select the line with blue color having thickness 0.4 enter. So from here, okay, so from this end till this end we are getting this line. On same way you have to get the 8 houses on this side as well. Somewhere here you are getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so here you are getting, and again from 8 houses here, and you will be connecting it back. So once you do this, next what you have to do, you have to get another square at a distance of 20, because the cylindrical slab is having a thickness of 20. Okay. So before we take that thickness 20, we will able to draw the bottom face of that cylindrical slab. So once you get this square, we have to connect the midpoint of this edge with respect to this point, and midpoint of this edge to this point. Okay, so midpoint will be hung at 1, 2, 3, 4th house. 1, 2, 3, 4th house. So these two midpoints you are connecting to this point, and similarly the midpoint of these edge to this, and midpoint of this edge to this. Okay, so like this we will be connecting them. So once you connect them, you will be getting the compass. You will be taking the compass. This is the center and this is the radius. You will be drawing the arc like this. So this arc you draw. The same procedure you have to follow. This is the center, this is the radius, and you have to draw the arc. So same way again you have to go to the compass. You have to take the intersection of these two as a center. This is the radius. You will be drawing the arc there. Here intersection of this as a center, this is the radius. You will be getting the arc here. Then same way you will be following on this side, intersection this point on this side. So now whatever you have drawn this, okay, so you can see this is an ellipse, and this ellipse is nothing but the isometric projection of circle. All circles are represented as ellipses in the isometric projections. To get this ellipse, we have to use the square, then we have to connect the midpoint of this edge and this edge to this point, and midpoint of this edge and this edge to this point, and then this as a center, this is the radius, we have to draw this arc, this is the center, this is the radius, we have to draw this arc, this is the center, this is the radius, you have to draw this arc, this is the center, this is the radius, you have to draw this arc. Okay, so like this you will be getting the isometric projection of ellipse. So now same method you have to apply it to draw it on the top face. Okay, so to do that again you have to get the thickness is 20, from 20, 20, 20. Okay, so now you connect all these 4 points from here to here, here to here, here to here, and here to here, and the same procedure you have to apply. Okay, so again you have to go to this center of this to this corner and center of this to this corner. Okay, center of this to this, again here center of this to this and center of this to this. So same. Okay, so like this. So again you have to repeat the same procedure. Okay, so you will be able to see lot of lines here, but when you are drawing step by step it will be easier for you. Okay, so now this is the center, this is the radius, you have to draw this arc. Okay, so see here there are lot of connections, that's why I'll be getting such errors. But when you are doing this manually using the compass and arc, you will not be getting such problems. Okay, so here I have to fix the things, so it is little bit difficult here to complete. So this as a center, this is a radius, I am going to connect this here. Okay, like this. Again the same problem is occurring, so I'll connect from here to here, midpoint of this, then from this point to this one to this line. Okay, then again I have to go to this, from the intersection of this to this, like this, and the same thing on this side, intersection of these two, here to here. Okay, so like this I have completed. Then further you have to connect this line to this one and this line to the arc, like this. This is a tangent. Okay, so now once you see all these things, only this, okay, so only the circular part which I'll be making all these as thin lines. Okay, all lines as thin lines, so it's going to take little bit time. So you have made them thin lines, and only this circle. Okay, so what circle you have got? The top circle, bottom circle, we are going to make it thick. Okay, so this is the actual thing which we need, and then further if we connect this center to this center and then this center to this center, so we are getting the isometric projection of cylindrical slab. Now over this we have to draw the cone. So cone again it is composed of a square. Okay, so when we enclose that cone base, it is again a square. Okay, so and it is a square of 50 mm side. So again that 50 circle we have to draw it here. So 80 we have. Now from the center of this we have to get the 50. So 15 you have to leave from here, 15 you have to leave from there, you have to get the cone. So when you are having your isometric graph, you will be getting that 5 mm isometric projection as length as well. Okay, so here it is 10 by 10. So here you will be getting small lines when you are having the isometric graph. So using that 15 from here you can draw the line, 15 from here you can draw the line, 15 from here you can draw the line, 15 from here you can draw the line. Okay, so here I am going to draw the line approximately here. Okay, so from this distance till this here. Okay, so 15. So I am trying to make it parallel. Okay. So this line, and again from this 15 to this 15. I am drawing it approximately. Okay, so see 1.5, 1.5. So same way from here, this is approximately my 15. I am connecting it here 15, and again from this surface approximately 15 from here and till here it is 50. So now automatically I am getting the square here. Okay, you can see the square if I trim the lines and if I show it to you. Okay, so I am getting this square here. Like this I am going to get the square. Okay, so I am getting this square. Okay, so hope you are able to see the square from here till here, here to here, and come back here. So now again we have to take the center of this, and what procedure we had followed. Okay, so the same procedure, center of this line to this point and to center of this. Okay, so somewhere here it will be getting. Okay, so this center. Similarly, the center of this. Okay, center of this to this, and till somewhere here it will be getting the center. So like this. Okay, so once you get the center, again you have to repeat the procedure from this to this. You have to get the arc. Okay, so you'll be getting exact arc here. Okay, you'll be getting it exact here. You draw it correctly, and the same way from this point you will be getting, this is the center, you will be getting arc exactly here. Okay, and then if you connect, if you get the arc from here to here. Okay, so I did not get the correct things from here. So like this you'll be getting it here. And from this end you take it, you will be getting it here. So like this. Yeah, so there is the complexity of the constraints taking place. So hope you will be drawing it correctly when you are drawing in the book. Manually it is easier for you. Okay, so like this you are getting. So from this circle now you have to get the center of this. Say approximately this is the center. This center, from here I am going to get the 60. Okay, so 60 I am going to get, and I am going to draw the tangent to this and tangent to this circle. So whatever you have got it here, so this is the isometric projection. So again you have to make so many thin lines and thick lines. Okay, so this line, this one, this one, or you have to make it as thin lines. Okay, so make them as thin lines, and finally this portion. Okay, so this portion also will not be visible to you, so we will be making it thin. So this some part of this. Okay, so you have to make it thin. So here till here you can have, then this one you can have it here, this point, and select this, select this one, did not get selected. Okay, so properly you can have this like. Okay, so you have the this top cylinder, again this portion of the cylinder, from this portion of the cylinder and this intersection to this intersection, this will not be visible. So again you have to make it as thin this. Okay, so this would be the manual solution. Okay, so it is little bit confusing because of so many lines here, but hope if you give a try you will be able to complete this. Thank you.